doing out here with the night walk?
Hey, 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 ladies, hey. Welcome to Bruddas Bistro. As you can see here, we have this, and this. Your boy about to be making a bomb-ass cake. But first, you can see my clothes, right? This is no chef attire. Here, just look at my eyes real quick. Hey, I know y'all see the fit. Look. I know what y'all thinking. You're like, Justin, you spend all day in your room. You ain't no cook. That's why I got the directional cake batter. Now, before I get started, this isn't cooking with Dashi. This isn't cooking with Kenshin. This is Bruddas Bistro. Before I get started, let's look at the directions real quick so I don't have to constantly look at the box. Okay, we're gonna need 1 cup of water, ½ cup of vegetable oil, and 3 eggs. That being said, let's get started. I'm not no professional chef, but I think we can all agree that a good chef should keep his place clean, his kitchen appliances clean, and his accessories clean. That being said, as you can see, the stove hasn't been cleaned off for a couple of days.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Luckily for me, we have cleaner and a sponge. Let's get to it, shall we? Make sure this is nice and clean. You know, you want everything to look nice and peak, because we're making a peak dish. Now that the stove is nice and clean, let's get started. First, we gotta preheat the oven to 350. Wow, that was easy. As you can see, the oven is preheating. Now, what's next? I know what you're asking. Justin, we need 3 eggs. Follow me. I prefer brown eggs. I don't like white eggs, but hey, I'm not racist. 1, dos. I don't know any other languages that with the number 3. Now that we got our 3 eggs, what's next is we need a measuring cup because we need 1 cup of water. See? Nice and neat. I decided to go with a bundt cake. You know why? Because normal cake's boring. If you don't know what a bundt cake is, it's simply a cake that looks like a donut. As you can see, our oven is preheated. Let's begin mixing the materials. As you can see, we have all the ingredients splayed out on the countertop. Let's begin the mixing. First things first, we want to grab this cake batter. Give me a second, I'm weak. Watch how I expertly pour the cake mix into the bowl. Now, you're probably thinking, Justin, how does one expertly pour cake mix into the bowl? And to that, I say go fuck. Next up is the eggs. That's 1, dos. I still don't know a third language. Now, after cracking those eggs, as you can see, your hands are probably all slimy with egg juice. Now, you don't want to catch salmonella poisoning, so...
Are you...
Now, after cracking those 3 eggs, you probably have egg juice all over your hand. Now, a good chef is always clean, so we gotta wash our hands.
Nah, bro, we don't care. Just wash your hands.
I'll find you after the show. Now that we got 3 eggs into the cake mix, let me show that real quick. I don't know if y'all can see that. Who cares? We need 1 cup of water, if you'll follow me. I have a fridge that dispenses nice filtered water, and not that crap-y sink water. As you can see, we have 1 cup of water. Now, to the bowl. No need to gently place the water in the mixing bowl. Just place the water in the bowl. Makes me look real nice and professional and a good chef.
Oh my god.
Alright. Next up, the vegetable oil. Good thing we have some left over because I forgot to buy some at the store. I don't know what happens if you don't do half a cup, but we don't want to find out. Maybe you'll like explode or something. We have just enough. Looks like God was on our side because if I had to leave and go to the store, this video was going to take an extra 40 hours long. Now, if you're a jock and you like to go to the gym, this next part's for you because next comes the mixing. And we all know cake batter is rough to mix. Unfortunately for me, I'm a slim, handsome chef. Now, if you're a jock or a gym guy, this next part is meant for you because we all know cake batter is hard to stir. That being said, I'm a weak, handsome, slim chef.
Alright, who likes this guy?
I saw you in the crowd. I'll pay you a nice visit after this is done.
Oh shoot, you're done for.
This mixer is like 50 years old, so I hope it doesn't blow up the second I turn it on. Let's hope this doesn't blow up because this hasn't been used in years. As you can see, the stirring went crazy. I prefer to make a bundt cake over a normal cake, but the one rule always still remains. Always butter up or grease up your pan or you're gonna have the worst cake of your life. Trust me, I learned from experience. You just wanna get a hefty amount of pan all over the bowl. That looks good enough. Let's begin the pouring. Woo! I'm feeling official, baby. Obviously, the cake batter's gonna stick to the bowl. So you wanna, oh, it went through. Oh man. You're gonna wanna have a spoon on standby to get the little bit of cake mix that sticks to the bowl into the bundt cake bowl. Now that we poured the mix into the bowl and I cleaned off my face, we put the cake into the oven for 38 to 43 minutes. That being said, since 38 minutes is a long time, let's cut to commercial.
Have you ever been tired of the name brand generic cereal? Well, we have a treat for you today. Introducing Bruddas Balls. Looks like our host forgot his milk. Listen to that crunch. We urge you, Bruddas Balls is not a real cereal. If you eat this, you will pass away.
Welcome back, everybody. As you can clearly see, the cake has done. I got it out the bundt bowl, and now comes the most decorative part of baking a cake. The icing, or frosting, whatever you want to call it. Here's the frosting, as you can clearly see. Now listen, I'm not really good at frosting a cake now. So I'm going to do the best I can. Like I said, I'm not a professional chef. Let's get a closer look at the bundt cake. Like I said, it looks like a giant donut, right? Let's begin. Oh yeah. First frost. Is that the correct terminology? Let's get one more scoop. And then with the power of editing, I'll show you the finishing product. Alright, now that the cake is frosted, as you can see, it looks bland, right? That's where the little nice topping comes in place. Bang! M&M's. I know, listen. I know y'all kids gonna enjoy this cake. Let me tell you, yeah, you gonna have to take it to the dentist. I don't care, man. At least they're happy, right? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You gotta do it like the chefs do it. You know what I'm saying? How they do that little salt thing, you know what I'm saying? Let's go for round 2, shall we? Yes, sir. Listen, I know y'all mouth watering looking at this cake. Mine is too. Now, keep in mind, it's not supposed to look this sloppy. I'm stupid. That's the only reason why it's flying all over the place. I gotta find the straight pieces before my dog dies. Now, The moment you all been waiting for. Time to enjoy the fruits of our labor. I know y'all see it. Look at it. Let's get this cut. You want to get a nice hefty cut, obviously. It's right here. It's okay if you get a little messy. Listen, making a mess is fun if you've made something so creative. I mean, look at it.
Look at this.
Look at that. Look at this. Time to enjoy. But the first bite goes to you. Thank you for $100.